Could one say that tomorrow might be the most important day in your career?
The most, I'm not sure, but one of the most, let's say it like this. Yes, now will be important to us, of course. It's the highlight of the year, and we are here, and we worked hard for it, and we are really looking forward to it, and we don't want to wait longer.
And if you say we don't want to wait longer, it's anxiety now, or you feel that you're completely ready?
Both ready, exhausted from the preparation that we did. It is good that it's coming now, that we finally can show what we have been prepared. We prepared from long time now. We started this time the preparation for the Worlds long time ago, I think before the German Open, as we knew that something would go wrong. We had this feeling, and it was. It happened that Annette was sick at the German Open. I was getting sick during the German Open. I had my nice 38 or 39 during the final, but we still managed to do it, and it was very good mentally. The week after I was sick as well, but after this we said, okay, now everything is gone. All the sickness are gone, past. Now we're going to concentrate on this world, and it was a tough preparation. And that's why we are happy that this becoming to an end.
Yes.
But at the same time, I mean, experience tells us that last year you were well prepared, you felt very confident, and at the same time, something seemed to have happened that was not planned.
Correct, yes. You can only control and prepare yourself, or ourselves in this case, and we did this also last year, of course. You can only do what you can do. Somehow, other circumstances were surprising us that the result was maybe not like we expected. But as a sportsman, you have to take it. You can't change it, and you have to see what else can we change or challenge to make it better the year after. This time, we have another chance. We are here to take this chance, to make it a thing or the same feeling like we had also in Vienna. And I must say I'm very positive about it, quite relaxed. You have those comps where you're like maybe a bit worried, or your stomach is like, oh my God. I don't have this feeling now. I'm quite confident because we did what we could do. And we have a lot of people who are waiting for us on the floor, who want to see also what is happening. I think it will be very exciting for the people watching, for families being here, for coaches being here, what is going on the night. And I think it will be how we want it.
Yeah, because as Annette says, thing changes. In this world, everything is changing. The thing is only if you accept the change or if you fight to get it back. This is we are not a couple that accept what other people decide about us. If the other people decide for themselves, it's okay. If they decide about us, then we become very aggressive in the way to answer back, as we don't like to. How can I say it?
Say it in a nice way.
I say to get it pushed down.
Yes.
We don't like it at all. That's why then it becomes the very aggressive part of us in play. We still are, as I always said, staying loyal to our style, but then a bit of flavor of what it could happen is coming out.
I think that's important to really point out. You say, obviously, change, you have to. At the same time, sometimes, and that happened very clearly last year, change surprises you. So it's kind of finding the middle way. Now, to put everything in perspective, in terms of your career, what does tomorrow mean for you?
For us, it's going to be like end of the circle.
Mm-hmm. I think of course, it's something that matters to us a lot, that matters to how we were and how we are the whole life of our career, the people who believe in us. But it's also a kind of message we want to give for the next generation. We kind of feel responsible that being a champion, I mean, we are still a champion. This title nobody can take away from you. You can just lose one or gain another one next to it. But I think you have a certain responsibility of showing all the other couples the way they should maybe work themselves or behave themselves to be actually a good example for what is going to happen as well in the future. I mean, we will live in this dancing world for a very long time, even not being maybe an active couple, but as teachers, coaches, judges, whatever is looking for us in the future.
For us, I think that is not the title itself, but it's what you do when you have the title.
Correct.
This is what I think it will do the biggest. It will provide the biggest change then
How you
in
get
the
it,
future.
of course. I mean, everybody knows certain circumstances, what is going on in the world, in the dancing, good things, bad things. Everybody knows the other couples, us as a couple, and I think
We have different ways of thinking
of
as well.
approaching things, and I think this is just also for us important to show this is the way we want to take the title back. This is the way how we prepared, and it can work. So please do the same.
Okay, there are two possible scenarios. Well, there could be even more, all depending on the form of Evalda and Yeva. But what will happen if you revalidate the title? What will happen if you don't?
I mean, I think everybody knows that we had certain plans last year already after the Worlds, and that we had to change them. I think if we get what we want, there will be a few months left that we probably stay in the amateur, and then we'll look for another area to get another title on. If this will not happen, then maybe
We will be happy to stay in the amateur and
probably
then keep doing our way.
yes.
I mean, I know that because you told me before, and I really think this is a very amazing statement that you're making here, and I think it really kind of compliments you as a sportsman and woman, really.
I must say we hear and we are very upset about that, because what we said, we want to be an example, and I think it's not a good example if certain things happen in a way just to make it easier to get results, and this is very upsetting us, because this is something in any sports which is a problem for sports, where you say, okay, this is not the right way it should work, and somehow there needs to be an end to it, and I think the WDSF is starting to do a very good job in it, because they put in the task force, they start to really also listen to the couples and start to change something. And I think this is the first step you can do, to change something. If you just know about it and you just let it go on, things will not improve, and you will lose maybe a few couples if things will not get better. And I think that's also the reason why we want to be this example. We are, I think, one of the last ones, like we said, not only from age-wise, but also generations-wise, but who think or believe that just dancing should be what is making the results and not other things.
And this task force is serious. I don't know, did you read the white paper that it released?
Yes, we read, and I'm more than happy about that. I mean, it touched us in our career, and it's touching few couples in the period we are at the moment, and it needs to change for the future, this for sure. And I'm very, very happy that our new president is taking care about that.
It is good also that in one way it's happening to us.
Yeah.
As we grow up in a very hard way. As with the federation, with our team, we always had some couples that was in front of us. So it was difficult for us to get the results easier, in an easier way. So we grew up on the way of doing war every time that we went on the floor. Now, if they declare war to us, we are ready to make the war, as we were growing this way. With the new generation, I think if this task force is doing well the job that they are doing at this moment in time, I think it will be easier for them just to concentrate on dancing. So dancing, the improvement in dancing will be much higher. They will get stronger mentally. They will get much more focused in what they do. And it's going to be a much cleaner sport, what we're trying to make with all the other sports as well.
Well, of course, you need a certain team. Any athlete, any sportsman has a team. But it's a team you can count on hand, that you really trust in. Or more family that you need also in bad times. But it cannot be so many people that you nearly are just a number in so many other people that you show up, but at the end it was actually not yourself that does the results. And this is something which I think will change in the future. So we believe in it, and that's why we're here.
And so does the chairman of the task force, our president, and he will be working on it. We will continue reporting about it. I think there is a task force meeting coming up in Vienna next week, and it will take time. But it's the ultimate challenge.
It needs time, and,
But it's good that it's already started.
yes, it's never too late. Huh?
Let's hope so. So I wish you the best of luck tomorrow, really, and we'll talk to each other, I'm sure.
After the competition,
sure.
yes. Thank you. Bye bye. See you.